Okay, I found on many of you hip flexor and quad inflexibility, too tight in your hip flexor. Everybody talks about hip flexor. What is it? Where is it? Well, it's attached to the front of your hip here, and it runs diagonally into your spine, deep. So it kind of goes transsectionally across you. It's on your spine, so when it's tight, it's pulling your hip up, but it's also pulling your spine into arch. So you folks that get out of your chair with an arched back and slow like Grandpa, and you can't get out of your chair and your back hurts, so you walk it off a little bit, it's your hip flexors too tight. It's the #1 cause of back pain. We need the flexibility to switch. It's working all the time. We're moving, we're walking. Also, when we sit, it shortens. When we move it, it shortens. So it's always getting short. How do we stretch it? I'll put a pad on the ground. I'll stretch my left hip. I'm going to put my knee down. I'm going to get into a long, tall spine. And I'm just going to start to rock forward here with my knee bending and me standing tall, going stall with my spine. I'll feel the stretch right here. If I don't feel it here, that's probably because I've moved too far forward this way. You won't feel it when you go this way. You have to keep your back back. I'm making a C shape out of the front of me here. You can increase the stretch by holding onto something. I got a club. I'm going to reach up. Now my spine is tilting away from my hip, which is increasing the stretch. And that will hold. Again, 5 deep breaths on exhale. Just melt into it. Don't force it. Obviously, you do it on the other side. Now, you can also do it standing. So you're out on the golf course, you're in your office, you can just put your foot up on your desk, on a chair, do the same stretch. Now I'm here, I'm just going this way. And then I can lean this way. So you can do it anywhere, anywhere. Now, your quadriceps, they go with that. Quadricep is your back in the front of your quad. Just grabbing it with both hands behind you, you can work your balance at the same time. Now, if I show it on the side here, I want your butt to contract to bring the leg back. I don't want to pull it with my hands. I want to use my butt muscle to shut off my hip flexor muscle. I just keep bringing it back and feeling the stretch. For those of you that don't have the balance to stand on one leg, just touch something, hold it with one hand, and just do it one-handed. Again, 5 deep breaths on exhale, go into the stretch. That will get you hip flexor and quad stretching or more flexibility.